Final interview round. The recruiter smiles and asks, "So what's your current salary and what are you expecting?" And you, being honest, give them your real number. 3 days later, the offer arrives landing precisely, to the dollar, on the number you name, and you still have to reply, "Thank you for the recognition." You didn't lose on skill. You didn't lose on luck. You lost in the first minute when you flipped your entire hand face up onto the table. Honest people believe transparency wins everything. Sun Tzu wrote 5 words in chapter 1 to correct exactly that mistake. Today, the second half of Laying Plans. The line itself is 5 words in Lionel Giles's translation. All warfare is based on deception. Then Sun Tzu hands you the manual. Hence, when able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. And the closer, attack him where he is unprepared, appear where you are not expected. Now, the boundary, because this line gets misread, Sun Tzu isn't licensing you to cheat people. He's describing adversarial arenas, where information itself is a weapon. What you let the other side see determines how they decide. Most of your work relationships run on honesty, but at a negotiation table, the physics change. Translate deception into workplace terms, and you get 4 rules of information discipline. One at a time. Rule 1. Know which table you're sitting at. With teammates and partners, transparency compound. The more you share, the better the collaboration. But some tables are different. The recruiter negotiating your salary, the rival for a promotion, the team competing for your budget. One side's gain is the other side's loss, and information becomes ammunition. The honest person's first mistake is running every room at the same transparency setting. Before you sit down, ask one question. Across this table, are we splitting the pie or baking it? Rule 2. Never show your whole card. Your walkaway number, your current salary, whether you're holding other offers, how badly you want this. These are whole card. When asked, you don't lie, you decline to play them. I'd rather understand the role first. Compensation should be discussed as a full package. The modern version of when able, seem unable isn't playing weak. It's letting the other side price under uncertainty, because whoever speaks a number first has just installed their own ceiling. Rule 3. Show the form, hide the intent. The classic promotion window blunder, announcing early that this seat is mine. The earlier your intent goes public, the earlier the resistance starts assembling, a perfect reversal of attack him where he is unprepared. Correct form showing works the other way. Translate I want into I did. Let results reach the right eyes on schedule, and keep the ambition sealed until the last moment. Visible, the track record. Invisible, the appetite. Rule 4. Deception has a boundary. 3 red lines. No fake numbers, no knifing people who trust you, no promises you can't keep. Sun Tzu's deception governs information in an adversarial game. It never licenses burning your own credibility. Everything you say must be true. You're only choosing which truths and when. Reputation is your standing army. Lie once, and every future table doubles its guard against you. 4 rules. 1 sentence at the core. At any negotiation table, the information gap is the only free terrain advantage. Honest people don't need to learn to lie. They only need to stop handing out their own map for free. Here's a typical scene, a composite case, stitched together from many people's stories. You've probably watched some version of it happen. A team lead seat opens up, and 2 people have a shot. Wang, from operations, and a colleague with 6 more months of tenure. The colleague moves first loudly, everywhere. That seat has my name on it. Over the next 3 months, strange things keep happening to him. Peers quietly tighten up, and the data he needs is always coming later. His projects draw unusual scrutiny. Before the review even starts, a few of his old mistakes have already reached the boss's ear. Wang says nothing. She does 3 things. First, at the end of every month, she condenses her team's results into a 2-page review and copies the boss, facts and numbers only, not one word about ambition. Second, knowing her gap is people management, she takes on 2 interns and mentors them quietly for a full quarter. Third, she holds her candidacy until 1 week before the deadline, then files it. The review holds no suspense. Leafing through 3 months of reports, the boss says, the best prepared candidate is her. The colleague can't process the loss. He called the seat first. He lost precisely by calling it. Across a 3-month window, he donated his intent to every potential source of resistance and gave each one ample time to assemble. Wang showed only form, results, capability, preparation, never appetite. By the time her intent surfaced, the war was already over. That is, attack him where he is unprepared. Not ambushing anyone, just refusing to let the resistance gather. 3 moves you can use tomorrow. 1. At the table, speak numbers second. Open with, what's the budget range for this role? Press for your floor. Answer with a range plus conditions. Every number you volunteer negotiates against you. 2. Translate ambition into evidence. Want the seat? Don't announce it. Accumulate. 1 page of results per month. reaching exactly the eyes that matter. Intent surfaces late, evidence surfaces early. 3. Draw one honesty red line. You may withhold, but whatever you say must be true. No fake data, no backstabbing, no empty promises. Being trusted is the most valuable card you'll ever hold. Next episode, Chapter 5, Energy. The clever combatant looks to the effect of combined energy and does not require too much from individuals. Why grinders keep losing to people who ride momentum? See you then.